Today I'm gonna do this video over how to run a vacuum truck, like the PTO, how to operate the PTO, how to tell if your pump is on pressure or it's gonna be on vacuum, P or V, right? We're gonna see if it's on pressure, vacuum, show you your butterfly valve. What is a butterfly valve? Your 3-inch hoses to your 4-inch hoses, and fittings and so forth and so on. I want to just give y'all a little walkthrough, guys. So first off, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna show you the components of what everything is, and then I'm gonna turn the truck on, and then I'll run the PTO so I can show y'all how it operates, guys. All right, let's get to it. This is the dash of the truck I'm in right now. It's a Peterbilt. Usually sometimes they're here on the dash. You know, sometimes here it'll say PTO and stuff like that around here somewhere, right? But this one don't have it. Certain trucks, every truck is different, right? So this is what this is where mine's gonna be at. Some of them are here also. It's right here on the side. This right here is PTO. It's gonna be your PTO lever right here. You're off, you're in and you're out. This is your in, this is your out. So obviously it's off. Truck is off. It's off right now. So this is going to be your PTO lever, guys. All right, I'm going to walk you to the side of the truck, guys. I'm going to walk you to the side here. Of course, you got your hydro pack. It's part of your hydraulic fluid system, your hydraulic pressure system. Here you got your pump, right? And what I was talking about, your pressure and your, let me get up here. I'm a little too close, guys. I'm sorry. What I was talking about, your pressure. See here? It used to have a V, and in here it used to have a P, but you could kind of still see it. So right now, this is the lever here. This is like on neutral, right? But if you go here, you're gonna have your vacuum, and if you go here, you're gonna have pressure. And some of these pumps are gonna be on your truck. This one right here is mounted onto the trailer. They're all gonna be different, guys, but it's very basic. You're gonna have your vacuum and you're gonna have your pressure. Right, and then here you're gonna have where you're gonna fill up your fluid. You're gonna put your oil in there, your pump oil in there. Yeah, so here we're gonna put this back on vacuum, because when you start it up, you never want to have it on pressure or blow some off, blow that cap off in the back. But let's go down to the next thing. Here you got your drain tank. Whenever you overflow, sometimes what you don't really want to do, you got an overflow tank here, and then you also have an overflow tank up here at the top, right there, right there. As you can tell, it's an overflow tank. Well, not really an overflow tank, but it's just like your tank. You're supposed to drain them right at the end of each day. Drain them. Okay, guys, so we're gonna get to this. Check it out. So here is a hose. We got a 4-inch hose. It's a big one. That's a big one. Here we got your 3-inch hoses. As you can tell, that's a little smaller one. So those hoses is what you're going to use, usually like a 30-footer, 40-footer. Just depends what you're going to use. On the side of the trailers, usually on a vacuum trailer, they got like a box like this, which got all your fittings. For the most part, you're going to use like on a flowback and production. Check it out, guys. You're going to use this. That right there is a sight glass. If you don't know that, that's a 3-inch sight glass. And this right here is what I've been using. This is the setup that I've been using, which is a 3-inch sight glass. And then this is going to be your 4-inch male to your 3-inch female, right? Because this is going to go in your pod, and then you're going to hook your hose right into this, and it's going to go into your pod. You're going to hook your male end into here, and then of course your female end onto the 3-inch sight glass. And then there's some other fittings. If y'all want me to go over them later on in a different video, y'all let me know. I'll go over all the fittings, or I'll probably just do a separate video on all that, on all the fittings. But I want to show y'all basically the basics, right, of what you're going to be using. But yeah, this is a sight glass, guys. When they say use a sight glass, this is what it looks like. It's just a clear, like I forgot what kind of material that is, or not material, but y'all know what I'm talking about though. But yeah, guys, that's gonna be the side box on the trailer. So we're gonna go to the back here, guys. We're gonna go to the main thing. So I already showed y'all the PTO. I showed y'all the pump. I showed y'all everything like that, right? So what I'm gonna show y'all is basically when you're running your pump, and you have your pump, your PTO on, and you're running it, of course, you always want to have this valve shut. This is going to be like your pressure valve, or it's going to be like your vacuum valve, or whatever you want to call it. But this is going to be one of your main valves that you're going to have open at all times unless you're using it. I'm going to show y'all right now. So this one right here, excuse the mess. This was from the day. And then, of course, I got my WD-40 and stuff like that. This valve here is going to be your pressure, your gauge. I'm going to show y'all here in a little bit how it operates, though. But this one's a little bit wore out, this gauge, but it still works. It still operates. This is going to be your valve where you're going to shut here. You're going to shut this valve basically to create pressure, and you're going to shut this valve to create suction inside the tank here. So we're going to leave this open at all times, guys, because when we set the pressure, the pump to pressure, we want to keep this basically open so the pressure is not building up in the tank and it has somewhere to go and it's escaping out of here. So when you take off these, you're not having to open this and it pops off, because sometimes you can have a leaking butterfly valve. These right here, guys, are butterfly valves. So this one here is going to be a 4-inch, your 4-inch side, and this is going to be your 3-inch side. As you could tell, this one over here is smaller than this one. Today I was using the 4-inch because that's all I had left. I was using all my 3-inch hoses on the tank. But long story short, guys, so here I'm going to show y'all what this is. These right here, are probably wondering what these are here. These are going to be your drain valves. So if you got anything here, some built up pressure in your valve here, you got built up pressure, what you're going to do is you're going to open up this valve here. It's already open, but you're going to open up this valve. Before you take this cap off, make sure that's closed. Like I said, when you're building up pressure or vacuum there, especially pressure, you want to make sure that this is not leaking, because sometimes it does, and it'll blow right past that valve and it'll come right in here, right? So you want to open up this to release your pressure, and you always want to put a bucket. Let me show y'all, guys. This one or this one, I usually get this bucket here, this bucket, sit it right there, right on the bottom, right? So whenever you got something in here in the valve, you want to release the pressure, release your pressure, always open this cap very slow, and make sure you ain't got nothing in there, and drain it right into that bucket, right? So as you can tell, there's nothing in there right now, but I'm going to show you in a little bit, like I said, how this works. These right here are going to be basically airbag pressure hose clearing valves, right? What you use them for, let me tell y'all, all right? I'm going a little too fast. Let me slow down. I apologize, guys. I just got out of work and I'm just running through this video because I want y'all to know how to operate this, right? But this valve here is basically when you have this open and it's pressure in the tank, right? Or vacuum or whatever the case may be, and you're pulling out of another tank, right? So what you're gonna do is you're gonna close this valve here, close it, it's closed, right? This is always closed and this is always open. And I'm gonna show you in a little bit when I put it on vacuum. So what this is gonna do is you're gonna have fluid still in your line, right? When you have your line running, whatever, right? You're gonna have fluid in that line and you wanna blow it back into the tank. You wanna use this, blow that air, it's gonna clear that line and so forth and so on. But usually you don't really use these. I don't use these at all. I don't touch them at all because all they're gonna do is cause a mess, and just leave them alone. If you have them on the trailer, leave them alone. That's what I recommend. But here we got valves. Like I said, you're gonna be your butterfly valves. They're closed right now. So hopefully, and this one over here, this hose is the same as this one. Like I said, this one's just on a 3-inch, this one's on a 4-inch, guys. So they're gonna operate the same thing, the same way. You're gonna do the same thing. Some companies might have like a discharge, some might have like a inlet and an outlet, or whatever the case may be. I use both of them for in and out, it doesn't matter. My valve here is shut. So let's get to it, guys. I'm gonna show y'all. I'm gonna turn the PTO on and let's get to it. Bang! Like I was saying, we're gonna turn on this PTO. So all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn on the truck first. Got the truck on, right? So we got the truck on. As you can tell, we got the clutch here, you got your brake, and you got your gas pedal. What we're gonna do is get your clutch, and you're gonna push the clutch, right, to turn on the PTO. So you're gonna push your clutch all the way in. Always make sure also is your truck is in park. So you're gonna push your clutch all the way in. Put this right here. Hold on. I use 2 hands. Put that in gear. Remember, keep your foot on the clutch. Here you got your PTO, right? Keep your foot on the clutch, turn the PTO on. You're gonna come back over here, take this out of gear. This is neutral. Your foot's on the clutch. This is a hydraulic system. So what you wanna do is you wanna let off that clutch very slow, just like that, boom. PTO is on, pump is running. Now what I'm gonna do, guys, is I'm gonna go here and I'm gonna rev up. You see how it's very low? So I'm not getting very much suction back there. That pump's running at like its minimum. What I'm gonna do, guys, is I'm gonna go here to the cruise control, right? And I'm gonna hold it down. This truck here, I run it at 1300. So let's run it up to 1300. All right, 1300, boom. Now we're ready to rock and roll. So let me show y'all what's up. So now you got your PTO on, it says in, you got the RPMs up. Right, we got the RPMs up. We're gonna go back here, guys. It's gonna be a little loud. So now we got the pump running. Now the pump's running in that direction. That means it's on vacuum. We have it on vacuum, right? So we're gonna go back here, guys. And then, hold on, let me not forget. This right here, that right there, what I just showed y'all guys is gonna be, let me show y'all one more time. I feel like I did that too quick. You see that? That right there, guys, is gonna be y'all's vent line. It's gonna be a vent line. So when you're doing production or flow back, you're gonna hook up a vent line, guys. If y'all didn't know that, now y'all know. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna come back here and we're gonna close this valve here. Right, we're gonna close this valve. We're gonna build vacuum now. Because we're building vacuum, we don't have to worry about the valves in the back, the caps and everything like that, because we're building vacuum and we know that for sure. So let's look at the gauge. And as you see the gauge, it's starting to drop. That means it's starting to build suction inside the tank and it's starting to drop. If it was building pressure, it would be going this way, right? To build pressure, but it's building vacuum, so it's gonna come this way, right? You see it's already at 10. And another way to know if you're building vacuum is if you have this valve open, right? You have this valve open and you put your hand underneath, hold on, underneath there, right? Where this goes to here, it's going down. So that right there is building vacuum. That's telling you that you have it on vacuum. If it's pushing out air, you have it on pressure. So that right there is gonna help you to indicate if you have it on pressure or vacuum, so you don't make any spills and have any trouble. So we're still here. We got it on vacuum. It's gonna take a minute because the tank's been empty for a little while, but we got it on vacuum. And I'm gonna go ahead and show y'all because I ain't got nothing in here, but I'm gonna show y'all. So now that it's on vacuum, it's building vacuum. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna open up one of my valves, right? Well, and you wanna, of course, check, you know, make sure this is already open here, so we'll go ahead and close that. There's nothing in there. I have the bucket down there. So boom, take off the cap, ready to go. Hook up your hose to there, your 4-inch, run it, boom. But let me show y'all it's on vacuum. Y'all already know, boom, that's it, guys. So basically, when I'm gonna put this cap back on, valve's already closed, I close that back up. And that's all there is to it, guys. If you wanna know how to run vacuum and you wanna know how to operate that, like, I hope this video helps y'all, guys, because I walked y'all through it from starting to finish. I hope, like, basically it wasn't that complicated, guys. Y'all comment down below if it was. I apologize if I went too fast. But I basically ran through the whole steps of the process of running and operating a vacuum truck. So if you're looking to get into this, my friend, my brothers, my sisters out there, ladies and gents, my people, but real talk, y'all looking to get into a vacuum truck though, like, I ran you through it. Like, you already know. Watch this video again and you already know how to do it. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't have no problems because I ran you through it. If you have to go back, go back. But man, if y'all ain't subscribed to the channel, man, subscribe. If y'all got this far in the video, guys, subscribe, like that like button, that thumbs up button, guys, and leave a comment down below if I left something out, or if you want to know a little more about something on the truck that I went over, guys. Y'all let me know down in the comment section. Ring that bell so you can get more videos that I'm going to be uploading, guys. But thank y'all. If y'all already rocking with the channel, man, and y'all love these videos, man, y'all comment and let me know what y'all think about them, what y'all want to know, what y'all want to see, and I'll give y'all what y'all want. You know what I'm saying? I'm just starting on my channel, guys, but I appreciate the love and support, guys, and I'm going to let y'all go. Have a great day. Peace. Remember, the sky is the limit, people. Peace.